In the world of country music and celebrity relationships, rumors can spread like wildfire, often fueled by speculation and half-truths that capture the public's imagination. One such rumor that recently made waves involved country singer Karley Scott Collins and her alleged living situation with fellow musician Keith Urban, particularly in the context of his separation from actress Nicole Kidman. Karley, known for her rising star status in the genre, felt compelled to address these claims head-on, dismissing them in a way that left no room for ambiguity. She described the entire notion as utterly baseless, using strong language to convey her disbelief and frustration at how such stories gain traction. The rumor itself painted a picture of dramatic personal upheaval, suggesting that following a high-profile divorce, Keith Urban had sought solace or a new beginning by cohabitating with Karley. This narrative, however, was far from the reality as Karley portrayed it. By breaking her silence, she aimed to set the record straight, emphasizing that there was no truth to the idea of her sharing a home with Keith. Her response was concise yet impactful, labeling the rumor as something that didn't deserve the attention it was receiving. This kind of direct rebuttal is increasingly common in an era where social media and tabloid journalism amplify unverified claims, forcing public figures to defend their privacy. To understand the context, it's worth exploring how such rumors originate and why they persist. Often they stem from innocent associations, perhaps a collaboration on a song, a shared event, or even a misinterpreted social media post. In the case of Karley and Keith, their paths might have crossed in professional settings, given their shared industry. Country music is a tight-knit community where artists frequently interact, mentor each other, or appear together at awards shows and festivals. A simple photo or comment could be twisted into something more sensational, especially when involving well-known names like Keith Urban, whose marriage to Nicole Kidman had been a subject of public fascination for years. Nicole Kidman, an acclaimed actress with a career spanning decades, and Keith Urban, a celebrated guitarist and singer, had built a life together that seemed picture-perfect to outsiders. Their relationship, marked by red carpet appearances, family moments, and mutual support in their respective careers, was often held up as a Hollywood success story. However, like many long-term partnerships, it faced its challenges, leading to a decision to part ways. The divorce announcement, whenever it surfaced in public discourse, naturally invited speculation about what came next for both individuals. Enter Karley Scott Collins, a younger talent making her mark with heartfelt lyrics and a fresh voice in country music. Linking her to Keith could have been an easy leap for rumor mills, perhaps based on nothing more than admiration or a professional nod. Karley's decision to speak out highlights the toll that false narratives can take on those involved. As a rising artist, she is focused on building her career through her music, not through scandalous headlines. By calling the rumor ridiculous, she not only denied it but also underscored its absurdity, inviting others to question the credibility of such stories. This approach serves as a shield, protecting her reputation and allowing her to redirect attention to her work. It's a strategy that many celebrities employ, choosing transparency over silence to quell the storm before it escalates. Delving into Karley's background adds perspective to why this rumor might sting particularly hard. As an up-and-coming singer, she has poured her energy into crafting songs that resonate with authenticity and emotion. Her music often draws from personal experiences, but she maintains boundaries between her art and her private life. Being dragged into a story involving established stars like Keith and Nicole could overshadow her achievements, reducing her to a footnote in someone else's drama. Her rebuttal, therefore, is not just a denial but an assertion of her independence and focus. On the other side, Keith Urban's post-divorce life would understandably be a topic of interest. As a musician who has openly shared his struggles and triumphs in songs, he represents vulnerability in the industry. His marriage to Nicole was one of mutual respect, with both supporting each other's endeavors, Nicole in film and Keith in music. The end of that chapter doesn't necessarily mean jumping into new living arrangements. People process separations in their own ways, often prioritizing healing and family. Nicole Kidman, too, continues her illustrious career, unbothered by baseless gossip. Her poise in handling public scrutiny is legendary, and this rumor likely doesn't faze her. Yet, it underscores the invasive nature of celebrity culture, where personal matters become fodder for entertainment. The broader implication of Karley's statement is a commentary on media responsibility. In an age of instant information, verifying facts before spreading them is crucial. Rumors like this can harm relationships, careers, and mental health. By labeling it ridiculous, Karley encourages skepticism toward unverified claims. Reflecting on the country music scene, collaborations are common, but they don't imply romance or cohabitation. Keith has mentored many young artists, and Karley might be one such beneficiary of his experience. Twisting that into something more is unfair.